Schat, wat doe je? The lake has been slowly changing these past days. Every morning the ice begins a little farther from the shoreline, spreading outward like a thin silver layer, growing stronger as the cold settles in. It's not fully frozen yet, but you can feel it. The shift, the stillness, the moment right before winter closes the last open water. As the cold deepens, with temperatures of -17, evenings here take a life of their own. Quiet, honest, simple in a way that feels grounding. Tonight we walk down to the wooden dock with just a handful of candles. It doesn't take much to make the darkness feel warm. A small flame, a ritual, a moment to breathe. The ice around the dock is already thick, so we break a small hole into it. The kind of hole that feels both wild and peaceful. A reminder of how alive winter really is. There's something special about these nights, moving between the heat of the sauna and the sharp shock of the icy water. It's uncomfortable, awakening, and somehow exactly what we need. Ja, zeker. The cold wakes you up, but the warmth brings you back to yourself. And in that rhythm, heat, ice, breath, silence, winter becomes less something to endure and more something to experience. Out here, nothing is rushed. The world slows down enough for you to feel every sound, every heartbeat, and every step on the hard snow. And as the candles flicker on the dock, and the last light reflects on the forming ice, it feels like the season is settling in around us. A deep, still kind of calm. Winter isn't fully here yet, but tonight you can feel it arriving, one breath at a time. Wat doe je? Schat, wat doe je?
We slippen. Vries.
And as the steam fades into the night and the cold settles quietly around the lake, the world softens again. The new morning follows, bright, crisp, and calm. And from above, you can see how winter is slowly taking over, one snowy patch at a time. Our little homestead wakes up with it, and while the forest seems perfectly at home in the cold, our chickens are definitely less impressed. They have a warm and cozy shelter now, but the snow is still something they'd rather avoid. hoe is het daar?
Hoe is het daar? Ik ga zeggen, wie zit daar?
Oh, het is wel lekker, ja. 4 eitjes. Jullie gaan goed in de veer staan, meisjes.
Hier. Kijk, doe zo.
Ja, schat, die kip die vliegt hierheen helemaal. Oh.
Wow!
And like every day,
Maak een foto, kan je zien.
we bring them fresh food and fresh water
Logan, kijk eens.
and try to convince them that winter isn't that bad.
Wow!
Oh ja, die wil niet op de sneeuw
Maar die komt vanaf daar vliegen?
Ja.
Hey!
Piep,
Piep.
zal ik er even pakken?
Ja.
Kijk uit, want Dirk die... Oh, kom maar meisje. Ja, deze is geen fan van de sneeuw. Ach, kom maar.
Poppetje. Die moet schoentjes hebben.
After taking care of the chickens, it was time for a little winter experiment of our own. Cutting a hole in the ice works for a night, but we started wondering if there was a way to keep the hole open all winter long. For us, and for any guests brave enough to try it. So we went digging around the farm for materials and ended up finding the perfect thing. The old door of a broken freezer. Heavy, insulated, and strong enough to push back the ice. We built a wooden frame, something simple but sturdy, and carried it down to the water. The idea was that a door would float just between the surface, keeping the opening from freezing over, even during the colder nights. And just before putting it in the water, we had a little break. Logan woke up from his nap. So the three of us bundled up again and headed back outside to finish the job together. Kijk eens, Logie. And honestly, we weren't sure it would work. Dit is perfect, toch? Wacht. But after a few days, with temperatures dropping to -17, we came back to check. And there it was. The hole was still open. The water still dark and clear beneath the ice. A small victory middle of winter. And a good sign that this might just carry us all the way through the season. We put Logan on the sled, bundled up and smiling, and spent a little time racing through the snow together. His laughter echoing through the quiet winter landscape was the perfect reminder of why these moments matter. Winter can be long, and days can feel short. But it's these small joys, warmth, family, laughter, and a little adventure that make it feel magical. If you enjoyed coming along with us today, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can keep following our little adventures here in Sweden. Thanks for watching, and here's to more snowy days, cozy nights, and new beginnings.